I'm glad you're here. I'm Mark McLean and going to be doing some shaving today with my new Plisson. I like this brush. It feels nice, synthetic. I've got it soaking right now in hot water. I've had it doing that for the past 15 minutes or so. And also today we are going to be shaving with Dr. John's Propaganda. This thing has some really nice scent. I really like this. But then again, I like most of the stuff I buy or trade for, or I wouldn't be getting it, right? I mean, that's the way we should be. My pre-shave today is the art of shaving and some sandalwood, of course. What else? Oh, yeah. And this stuff is really thick. I mean, thick. It's a very thick coating. Excellent, though. However, after you get it on your hand, you want to make sure you have some hand soap nearby, because if you're going to be picking up your razor, you need something that is not going to allow your hand to slip on your razor. And that stuff is so slick. I'm serious. I mean, I have been squirting my hand with about 5 or 6 coatings of soft soap, coconut, and warm ginger. And my hand still has a oily texture to it. I don't know if you can see that. Sort of like the Exxon Valdez on my palm, you know? Wow. Okay. I have been blooming my Dr. John's. This is some soft soap. It doesn't need much blooming at all. Just a little coating on the brush. And you really don't even have to use a bowl for this. You can just go ahead and apply it to your face. So I'm not going to mess up my bowl. I don't have to. I like the scent. I always use my brush. I'm not sure if that's the right way or the wrong way, but then again, I've said before, whatever you do is up to you. As far as I'm concerned, that is the right way. I mean, I have seen people who prefer to paint on like this, you know, just paint it on, and that's okay if that's what you like. I like to use the brush to the full extent of its capabilities and what it's supposed to be used for. Exfoliate the skin. And with a synthetic, you wouldn't think that you would be that capable of doing that. But yeah, this synthetic, Plisson synthetic, is really doing a great job coating. And this is the what is it they call it? I can't think. The La Maison du Barbier? La Maison du Barbier. What's that mean? I think that means the barber brush. I'm not sure. Man, this coating is nice. Nice and slick. Wow. Fantastic brush. I'll have to say it is. I've heard a lot of people bragging about, oh, the Plisson. Oh, the Plisson. Eh bien, but of course, the Plisson is all right with me. Yes, oui, oui, mon chéri. The Barbarie. It's a good brush, okay? And it came with this nifty stand. I think these stands go about $9, I think, on eBay. I'd hate to know I paid $9 for the little plastic stand, but it's got a hole in the back so you can mount it on the wall. That's pretty handy. But I guess it's worth it if you want a brush holder really bad. Personally, 6 in one, half a dozen of the other. For me, at least. Okay, guys, here we go. I did strap this, by the way. I stropped it yesterday after using it, and then coated it with oil. So I had to wipe that off before getting to it. Okay. I'm going to change hands like I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I'm still in the process of learning this thing, guys. Don't think of me as a pro by any means, because I'm not. Doing pretty good there. I really don't even think that it was necessary for me yesterday to strop it, but I did. And learn as you go. Right? What all have you guys been up to today? Been a busy day for you? Man, I went with the wife and my grandson. He wanted a toy. He hasn't got any toys, bless his heart. He wanted a toy, so we went to Walmart. Because they got these specials right now. Well, they have specials every day, right? No, they're moving out some of the stuff here locally for Christmas so they can make room for the Christmas items, I guess. So everything's really marked down. What I was getting at was, so we get to Walmart, and evidently it's that time of the month. No, I'm not talking about where everybody's cashing in their food stamps. I'm talking about all the checkers were bitches. No, I'm just joking. Come on, it's a joke. It's a wacky joke. No, it's I think it's you know, that time, and first of the month, the Social Security checks come out. And I'm not making fun of it by any means. I get one myself. I'm disabled. I can't help it. So I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it's packed and ridiculous at that time of the month. So it's best just to not go. Okay, I think I did rather well on that coating and that pass. One thing about mixing it in your bowl, it's a lot easier when you want to add a little water to it. You know, I didn't think about that. But I am learning every day. And if somebody had told me, that would have been one step saved. But I've seen other guys mix on their face, and that's okay if that's what you like. I like doing it too. Either way is fine. I like to change it up. I do. I like to do it a little differently each time. I think I got a little bit too much water in that time. I think you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I'm going to add just a little bit more soap. Dr. John's Propaganda. I think that's a new one from Dr. John's. I'd never seen it before. And I'm not an authority on new soaps and what comes out and what doesn't, or how long it's been out, because I'm just sort of new to wet shaving. Well, I was a wet shaver when I started years ago. My dad got me into it at age 13, 14. I will say one thing. This Dovo brand, or Dovo, I'm not sure how you say it. Dovo, I think, is one awesome straight razor. I mean, it seriously is. I do have some Dr. John's Hex, H-E-X. I was going to try to do an upward pass on that one. I guess I'll find out if this side grows back quicker than this one, that's what I need to do from now on. Like I said, learn as you go, right? My little buddy is worn out. my 3-year-old grandson. The one we took to Walmart. He has had his fill of Walmart today. Bless his little heart. He was in the buggy earlier, and I said, "Are you tired?" He said, "Uh-huh." I said, "Oh, poor little thing." He said, "I'm not poor." Must have heard that from his mama. I didn't say that. I don't think she watches my shaving videos. I hope. It's a little bite you right there. I found out if you don't have that angle, when you approach your skin, if it's not right, as soon as you approach your skin, and the left side I'm not used to shaving with. Anyway, if it's not at the right angle or degree, what, 45 degrees you'd say? If it's not right, then you get like that. Learn as you go. There's that big scar. How'd you get that, by God? Sorry about that, I had a phone call. Wouldn't you know it? How did you get that big scar? I told you about it in one of the other videos, so tune in, catch it. No, I'm not like that. For anyone that's new and wondering, that's what you get. When you have a clot break loose. And I was very fortunate. It dissolved behind my retina. I think that was a good shave other than the one little nick. Feels mighty nice. Yes. Sure enough do, cuz I ain't lying to you. Sure enough do feel good. And the little nick, evidently, it's not going to bleed. So, I'll tell you one thing. I think you use a lot more alum block when you use a straight razor. Or at least that's the case for me, I'm sorry. What about you? Maybe, I saw a guy once that did this every time he shaved. Maybe I should do that every time. Feels good though. I like a little sting. Today's aftershave is Fine Classic Aftershaving Splash. Fine L'Orange Noir. It smells great. Someone told me that it smells similar to, what is it, Hermes or Hermes? It smells good to me, that's all I know. Whoa! It does smell good though. Yeah. And I'm going to be doing a little razor defense today with my Neutrogena post-shave lotion for men. Restore your skin to the texture it needs to be. After going through something like shaving, that's brutal to your skin. It really is. You need something to restore it. And that's what I'm using today. All right. Feels good to have a good clean shave and spend a little alone time, doesn't it? It does for me anyway. Next step will be to clean up my razor. So I may even hit it up a few times on the strop. Thanks for watching. I certainly appreciate it. It's people like you that keep me going. I mean, I really am enjoying getting the chance to vent, even if it's just to a few friends, to vent, talk about my day, and share a little bit of myself. And I thank you for being there watching. Even if you don't watch to the end, maybe you skip around. That's okay too. I don't care. Thanks once again. Peace, everybody.